I think everyone knows the names of Bonnie and Clyde, but maybe don't necessarily know quite who they really were and what actually happened. And it's really exciting to be a part of a brand new musical that we get to kind of create these characters for people.
It was exciting. For our generation, you know, we weren't alive when that movie, that iconic film, came out in '67 that was so enormous at the time. So the Bonnie and Clyde that we know, and I think that speak for our whole generation, is that you know that they were a couple, you know that they were bank robbers, you know that they were killers, and that they were exciting, and that they were sensationalized by the mass media of America. There are still, you know, hip-hop lyrics that talk about, you know, Bonnie and Clyde, and yeah, songs and pop culture. So they've had a long life. A long posthumous life in pop culture, and it's pretty fun to be asked to step into those shoes.
Yeah. There's, in particular, a memoir that was written by Emma, Bonnie's mom, and there's so much heart in it about who Bonnie really was and her poetry. There's diary entries, there's all sorts of first-hand information that you can glean from something like that and start to make it your character. It's cool that we get to play actual real people, and yes, although we're creating something from nothing, this is the first time, you know, musical's ever been done, and it's, you know, we're getting to create this together, but we have historical people to base our characters off of.
Mm-hmm. I feel really lucky because we came on board for that first reading in front of an audience, and that was 10 months ago. So I have this in my bones already. Mm-hmm. You know, things are changing, but I don't have to learn melodies. You know, there's a few new songs, so it's not across the board, but I was able to walk into this, and I think we both were able to walk into this first week of rehearsal when we first got here in this brand new place.
Very familiar with it.
It wasn't, we hit the ground running. We knew it, and we're the two people, and there's a few others that have been involved since the beginning. But it really helps a lot when you, especially when you have to be the leaders in a group, to be able to walk in with confidence. It's been special.
And the creative team has been so collaborative with us, you know, always asking us what we think or if we have any better ideas, because no one really knows what they're doing. We're just, it's all very collaborative, and we've all, Stark and I both have been able to be a part of putting this show together. Yeah, and it changes every day. So. And always for the better, you know. There are days where we'll come in and there's a scene we just worked on the night before. Well, when we get to go home and rest and you know, take a break from rehearsal, these creative team, you know, Ivan and Jeff and Frank when he's here and Don, these guys, they just go off and sit together and think, how can we improve that? How do we fix those problems that we had today in that scene? And we show up and there are 5 new pages and all the problems are solved. So it's pretty great.